In this video, we're going to look at maximum, minimum, and absolute value methods that are built into the math class. The first one we'll talk about is the max. Basically, this method takes two arguments and it will return the larger argument. Obviously, sometimes I get a question, why would you want to do that? We know you already know which was bigger, 2 or 3, but sometimes these could be variables or passing two variables. We don't know which one's going to be larger. So in this case, we run this, the larger one should be 3. And when we run this one, we have 2.5 and 3. 3 should still be the larger one. And because we used a double here, it automatically gave us a double result. Okay. Minimum, as you might guess, does the same thing, except it gives us the minimum instead of the maximum. So if 2.5 and 3.6, got a little extra space there, we get 2.5, which is the smaller of those two values. And the last one we're going to look at is absolute value. If you remember, absolute value takes whatever number. If it's a negative, it makes it positive. If it's positive, it leaves it alone. So it takes whatever the number is and just gives the positive version of it. So negative 2 becomes positive 2. Negative 2.1 becomes positive 2.1. If you pass it an integer, you get an integer result. If you pass it a double, you get a double result. Because there's technically two methods, one for integers, one for doubles. And we'll look at that more as we start talking about methods later on and overloading.